All right, and we are live. Welcome to Snazzy Tutorials. Today, we will teach you how to make NFTs using Webump's Lighthouse. Lighthouse is an open protocol and toolset developed by Webump for NFT creators and developers on the Say blockchain. It offers a range of features and functionalities that simplify the deployment, management, and interaction with NFT collections on the Say blockchain. In short, your JPEGs transform into JPEG NFTs. Alright. Without further ado, to the man behind Snazzy Society, Snazzy Sydney.
So hi guys, I'm here to help you on how to create your collection under say blockchain. First off, you need to have Visual Studio Code. You can download it here using this link. And then of course you need to have Node.js as well. And you can download it using this link. This is the latest version. You can use this one as well. And after that, of course, you need to have your Compass wallet ready. And in order to do that, you can just visit this link and click Get Compass or go directly to Chrome. Since I have already a Compass wallet, once you add it to your extension, it will show here and you can just spin this so that you can see it here. Okay. After that, you need to set up your RV wallet. So how to set up your RV wallet? Let me show you by going to RV. Okay, so let's create a new wallet. For this, just need to visit this website and then create a new wallet. So it will provide you your passphrase and you need to take note of that. Save it somewhere. So after that, you can proceed now and just click finish and make sure you'll be sending a quite some fund for your RV wallet so that you can upload your images and metadata, and you can do that by going to Binance and sending it directly to the wallet. Okay, and after doing that, you're all set with your wallet. Let's go back to your Compass wallet and visit this link, atlantic-2.app.say.io/faucet. And for this, the purpose of this is for you to have a token under your test net for your Compass wallet. And of course, you also need to have a decent amount for your main wallet. So for this one, I'll go back to testnet since it's used as testing services and has no actual value. And you need to connect your Discord first. So let me show you. It will ask you to connect your Discord first. See here. And after that, after connecting your Discord, it will ask you to connect your wallet. And let's connect your wallet, my wallet, sorry. And autofill for the address. And I'll try hit the next. These testnet tokens will never be exchangeable for mainnet tokens. Okay, request for say, and you are not eligible to use faucet until 1:15 until tomorrow. Why? Because I've already requested earlier to have a token for my testnet wallet, and this is the amount of that in which I can use for trying to mint under my Launchpad using Lighthouse. So a big shout out to Webump and the dev community. So since we're all set with our wallet, let's proceed into generating your NFTs. So with that, you can visit this link to have this NFT generator. It's also Hashlips with some codes change, minimal codes. So you can just download this one. Okay. After downloading, you need to extract the file for you to use and to generate your NFTs. So I'll be clicking and I'll be putting it on my new folder, which is the tutorial video folder. I'll be putting it here and I'll be extracting it here under the same folder. Okay, so I'll be needing to extract this again, sorry. Let's extract this, put it in the same folder. Let's wait until everything is finished. Technically, this is just for generating your NFTs, your layers, and metadata. And after that, you'll be uploading it to Arweave. And yeah, I think that's all. After that, you need to create your Launchpad as well, and it's quite easy thanks to Webump's instructions and other teams that helps new developers or new founders of projects to mint their or to create their collection under say blockchain. So after that, you can already delete this one. You just need this folder, Sagen, and open your Visual Studio Code. Okay, and then after opening your Visual Studio Code, go to that specific folder, which is tutorial video and then Sagen. Okay, after doing that, you need to run a terminal and go to the directory of Sagen and then check your npm version and then check your node version. After that, install all dependencies. Just need to wait a few more seconds. Perfect. After installing that, you can go back to your folder, just say gen, click that one, and look for the layers folder. And with this, add your layers. For me, I'll be using this one as well. This is the layer for accessories, attire, background, beaks, body, and headgear. So after putting your layers here, let's go back to Visual Studio Code and look for the source code and the config.js. So after clicking config.js, you can change your collection name. Let's say I want it to be docs or skip docs. Okay, and then for the collection details, and then after setting this, you can now focus on this part because this is where you will set the numbers of NFTs that you want to generate. So on this program, it's set to 3 NFTs only. So let's try 5. And also on this layer, this is the layers order, as you can see. For the first line, this will be the last layer of your NFT image. So technically, the body will be on top of the backgrounds layer. The attires layer will be on top on the body layer. So with this, actually you need to change this based on the layers, the folder name of each layers that you have. So for example, you have hats as the folder name for your headgear. Change this headgear to hats as well. After that, you can change the size collection by changing this number. I want it to be 5 NFTs in total. So what I'll do is that in this terminal under Sagen, I'll type npm run generate. So it's generating 5 NFTs, and you'll see this under the build folder here. Okay, so just to show you what will happen if I put this here. The body layer will cover the attire layer. So let's try. As you can see right now, it should be like this. This is the body, this is the attire. So if I change the layering, the body will cover the attire. So let's try. The image. See, you cannot see the attires anymore, attire layers, because it's covered by the body layers. So I'll put it back. And generate it again. After doing this, after you have all of your NFTs, PNG files, and the JSON files, all you need to do is go back to your folder. Go back to Sagent folder. Click Sagent folder and go to build folder. I'm sorry. First, create a new folder, name it your collections folder. For me, I'll name it as my project. So under my project, inside that folder, I'll create a new folder and name it as assets. So after naming that asset, I'll go back to Sagen folder. Under the build folder, I'll just copy the images that I need, the 5 NFTs that I need, and then go back to my project and paste it on the assets folder. The same with my JSON files. So go back to Sagen, build JSON, get the metadata for the image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only, and then go back to my project assets and paste the JSON file. So there. Once you have that already, you can create a new terminal, and then you need to copy the code for installing Lighthouse globally. So you need to copy this one only, not with the $sign. So copy that one, paste it here. Wait for it to install. Okay, after installing it, I'll back to the my project directory under here, my project, and then I'll validate the assets or the images and JSON file. Lighthouse, validate. Okay, all files are valid. And after you validate this one, you have to go to your Arweave wallet. Arweave wallet. There you go. So here's my Arweave wallet, and you need to download the backup key file of the Arweave wallet that you'll be using. So backup key file, and look for the file on your documents. Save it under your my project. There you go. This is the file. And after doing that, since all files are already valid, let's upload your images and JSON file to Arweave. And by uploading code using the WeBump guide, for me it's so technically this is the code on their website, and you just need to change this using the path of the wallet, and which you can just copy that path, and then I'll be pasting it here, and then I'll just copy that and paste it here. So files validate, so it will cost 0.0063 AR. So I'll continue so that we can upload all NFTs, images, and metadata to our Arweave wallet. Okay, let's just wait. And it's uploading to out of 5, the out of 5. Uploading metadata. Okay, and just say yes. And done. You've already uploaded your metadata, and it will provide you a root URL. You need to copy this one and make sure to save it. This is my root URL, and then go back to your my project. After that, you can initialize your new project by typing Lighthouse init. So a config file is already existing. You want to overwrite it? Yes. What is the name of your project? Qt docs. Actually, you can just ignore this one. CD supply of your project 5 royalty percent 0. Ignore this one. Ignore this one because you can edit it after. Mnemonic key phrase is your Compass wallet private key. Okay, just ignore this one, and the RPC will go back to that later, and then choose Atlantic 2. Okay, so now let's go to the config JSON. So here it is. So Atlantic 2 Qt docs. Let me just copy the name of my collection under the file that we created, QtDocs. It's all in capital letters. I'll just stick it there for the description. QtDocs, say. Oh, sorry. There we go. Supply 5. Okay. Okay. So now let's go back to your root URL. Remember this root URL. Copy that URL and paste it under token URI. And then for the iterated URI, set it false. Sorry, false. Save it. Okay. So here, it shows only the public mint, in which there's no need for any restriction. Anyone can mint. So if you have a whitelist mint and OG mint, you can just create a new JSON file for them. What I'll do is new, save it under here and name it as whitelist.json. Okay, I have it here. So after that, I'll put my wallet so that I can test mint using the testnet. I'll copy that one and put my wallet. So I'll register my wallet as a whitelist wallet as well. Okay. After doing that, let's copy this one. Just add a comma after this one, and then name this as whitelist. Oh, this is the unit price. So I'll put it into 0. And for public, I'll put it into 0.0001. Save it. So for the whitelist, you need to have a Merkle root for this, which means only the files in the whitelist JSON will have the opportunity to mint your NFT. In order to do that, you need to copy their code on the rebump, which is this one. You can just pause this, copy this, type it, or go to their website and copy this one. So after that, hit enter, and it will generate a Merkle root. You can save this for later, just in case. And for the Merkle root, you copy this and paste it here. Okay, so you need to put quotation mark, double quote, and put your Merkle root and save it. So for the address, I'll be using my address as well for royalties and the share of each mint for each NFT. And I'll go back to my whitelist. So since this is my address, I'll just copy that one and paste it here also with the royalty wallet. Same with the public. And save it. So for the time, you can set a time in where whitelist people can mint and put an end time. The same with the public mint. the start time for public mint and the end time for public mint. Okay. And now, since we are set for the contract, I'm sorry, you need to put your RPC. For the RPC, just need to visit this website. No. This website here. Docs of Say. You can choose any RPC here. For me, I'll use this one. And then I'll put it here. And for the mnemonic phrase, mnemonic section, you need to put your Compass Wallet private key. So I'll be blurring it out for security purposes. So let's go here. So copy to clipboard, paste it here, and this I'll blur this out. However, that's the step to get your mnemonic phrase and save it. So let's double check if everything's set. Symbol supply 5 NFTs. Since I created 5 NFTs. Max token for whitelist, let's say 5. And for, let's say it's 2 NFTs, and max token for public is 1. That's 2. And let's make it 3. Okay. So after editing all those configs for the contract, what you need to do is deploy your NFT collection to Say network. In order to do that, you just need to type Lighthouse deploy. So it will provide you a contract in which you need to save again, or contract address. And let's just wait. There you go. So this is the collection address that you need to save. I'll put it here. And after doing that, we're done. Let's now proceed with the Launchpad. For the Launchpad, you can get their code here for the terminal. Just copy this one. And then after copying that one, you can just paste it here, and it will flow on their GitHub. And again, big shout out to WeBump team. Okay, we have it here already. This is the Lighthouse Mint UI, and we need to go to the directory by typing cd lighthouse mint. Since it's mint UI, you just need to go here inside that folder, hit enter, so you're inside. After that, you need to install all dependencies. npm install So it might take few minutes installing depending on your computer setup. With mine, it's shitty as hell, so it might take more than 5 minutes. So I'll forward the video once everything is installed. Okay, after installing everything, you can now go to Lighthouse here, and then source, and look for the config.json file. There, config.json file. So for the name, I'll just copy the config.json on the my project. So this one, you just look for the config.json. This is the config.json. It's the same. So yes, I'll just copy the name, Qt docs, paste it here. And for the description, this is for the Launchpad already. So you can see the description on your Launchpad. If you want to put your website, and let's put WeBump website and the Twitter. Yes, and the Discord link. Let's put the WeBump Discord link. Invite people, copy. There we go. And for the RPC, make sure you have the same RPC. And for the network as well, just double check to make sure. I'll just copy this one. Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay, now after doing that, it will ask for your collection address, and it's the one that you saved earlier. This is the collection address. Copy that one, paste that address under the collection address. And for the whitelist allow list, make sure to put all of the address that you inputted here on the whitelist JSON file. Make sure to put them all there so that they can access or they can mint using the Launchpad. So since I only have one, I'll just put one. And for the public, they can mint. There's no restriction. So save that. After doing that, you can start the Launchpad. npm start. See what will happen. By the way, I'm not a coder or whatsoever. I really appreciate those people who helped me in the WeBump community. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for helping me, and now I can do this at my own with trial and error. So it's the loading. Okay, there you go. Happen here is that once you have minted already, it might take few more minutes to show to under your Compass wallet. So here, with this image, you can also change this under the Lighthouse folder, the public images. You can change their image. You can change this one, and let's try changing that one. Since I have one NFT generated already, I'll try to change the image by changing its file name to launch1 and pasting my image and change it to launch. So save it. And let's check what happened. Refresh it. There you go. So in here, you can now connect your wallet, Compass wallet. Since I'm a whitelist, I can mint a whitelist token. So let's try 5. So we set the maximum tokens for whitelist for 3 tokens only. So let's mint 3 NFTs. So minting. Okay, approve. Means successfully. So I have the ducks already. Oh, 3 ducks here. We minted 3 NFT. We received 3 NFTs. Okay, so in order for you to check, you need to go to your Compass wallet. And then go to NFTs. This is not it. That's a different collection. You need to get your collection address again. Or if you delete this one, you can go back here and get the collection address. It's the same. And go back here to your wallet and go here. Oh, sorry. Collections, manage collections, and add collection. Paste the collection address. As you can see, the collection name is Cute Ducks. So turn that on, and let's see. There we go. Oh, what happened? So if it's in here, it's okay. I think it's a minor UI bug since it's under your collection already. However, when you select all, you cannot see this. And with this, earlier I tried this one. I had the same issue. I can see the test project in here under the collection, not here, and deselect all. So it might take few minutes to show. However, as you can see, it's already here. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.
And we're back. Okay, thank you, Snazzy Sydney, for sharing your experience and skills to help people mint using WeBump's Lighthouse platform. And thank you, WeBump, for this amazing creation. And to our audience, we hope you can learn from us too. Who knows, when you mint your project, you can give us whitelists or free mints. Dude, everybody loves free mints. Thank you and have a... Wait, look! Lizards can fly!